One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Mr. Incredible is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Davis. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Wilcox in at the center position.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Back to Curry. The tray. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Brown, and the layup's good off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Castillo the pass to Curry. Over Halliburton. Again, the West All-Star.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Here's Giannis. And he drives in. Rebounded by Wilcox.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Halliburton. 2 points. That one goes. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Cunningham passes to Giannis. Cunningham right side. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Here's Curry with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 31.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Cunningham outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Cunningham's shot is off. The West leading by 21. Castillo the pass to Wilcox. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Banchero. Curry gets the screen from Castillo. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Edwards passes to Castillo. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And another miss by the East. To the left side wing. Pass to Edwards. Some nice passing here by the West. Halliburton against Curry. Here is Mr. Incredible. Back to Curry. And the West hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Brown the pass to Giannis. Cunningham outside. Count that bucket. And that's now 20 points for Cade Cunningham.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Curry with it. Picked up by Brown. For 3, Edwards. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Edwards got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Loads it up for Giannis. Back to Cunningham. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And you gotta love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense.
Curry gets the screen from Castillo. Shoots. Again, the West All-Star.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Halliburton passes to Brown. Banchero outside. Halliburton for three. The West grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Davis. It's stolen by Banchero. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball.
Paolo doing a great job taking the break and finishing with flavor in transition.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Now Curry. There's the screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 39.
Wow. What can you say?
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Now Cunningham. Halliburton in the corner. Three-pointers off the mark.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Curry wide open. Again, the West All-Star.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Cunningham. The East All-Stars tack on two more.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Cunningham. For three, and the West hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Cunningham, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 27 points for him.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Again, the West All-Star.
Edwards is a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Banchero outside. Cunningham passes to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Outside Curry. Pulls up. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
Back to Cunningham. A three-pointer off the mark.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
It's Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 47 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now a timeout called by the East. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Holmgren, he's checked in for the West. Halliburton against Curry. Giannis outside. Banchero with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Antetokounmpo. And it's Curry with the rebound. And the West All-Stars have possession. The three. Rebound by the East All-Stars. And Banchero, here we go. And another miss by the East.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Castillo the pass to Curry. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got 50 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Giannis against Curry. The 3-ball. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Good ball movement here by the East. That one good for 2. Banchero's got 11 points.
Getting it done in the paint, Banchero using his big frame to carve out space inside.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's the East. Mitchell outside. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 6 assists here tonight.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Outside Curry. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Curry's got 53.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now a timeout called by the East. And the East with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Tatum comes in for Banchero. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Jokic is checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Edwards. He's got space, gets a very good look and converts. Curry's got 55.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. 11 points for Jason Tatum.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
On its way from Curry for 2. Jason Tatum grabs the board. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Mitchell kicks to Halliburton. Here's Embiid. And that one comes up a bit short. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at
many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Cunningham on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through him.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Back to Williamson. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
And that one is good. Cunningham's got 16 points here in the second half.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Williamson kicks to Holmgren. Williamson outside. Jokic with the screen on Brown. Williamson, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Castillo. Hits it from three-point range. Mr. Incredible's got 29 in the game.
As his career progresses, Holmgren will expand his passing skills.
Halliburton outside. Here's Cunningham. Some solid defense there from SGA. Holmgren against Giannis. Williamson left side. Castillo the pass to Williamson. Some nice passing here by the West. Holmgren can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Halliburton finds Embiid. Now here's Giannis. Brown deciding where to go with it. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Williamson dishes to Holmgren. Williamson right side from downtown. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And here is Brown. Here's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Brown. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cade Cunningham. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Morant, he's checked in for Williamson. Castillo the pass to Morant. Over Mitchell. Morant with the bucket.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East. To the paint, deflects the pass. Morant outside. Morant off a pick from Castillo. It's Morant with the drive. Outside for SGA. Out to the right wing. Morant against Brown. And it's Morant missing. Here are the East All-Stars. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Morant. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Embiid's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Jokic. Halliburton kicks to Antetokounmpo. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Mitchell against Morant. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Morant outside. The West again cannot hit. Morant's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Mitchell passes to Halliburton. The three-pointer no good. And here's the West with the ball. Morant tries in and finished off by Morant. Now Halliburton. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mitchell's gone just 25% from the arc, 2 of 8. Kicks it out to Holmgren. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good on the putback.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
Morant's off a pick from Castillo. A beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Here's Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Morant finds Holmgren. Some nice passing here by the West. Holmgren sets the screen for Morant. To the middle. Fires from deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. He's with the ball. Giannis right side. Pass to Halliburton. And here's Giannis. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
At this time, direct your attention to Central Court for the presentation of the most valuable player. Here to present the trophy is NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Let's hear it for the All-Star MVP Award winner.